Hi there, Kirk here with the Sea Forager Hook to Cook Challenge, and I'm in the super urban environment of downtown San Francisco, doing the panorama here, just doing it manually with my hands. And I'm gonna go try to find some decent seaweed around here. You'll see right here some this very fine gossamer stuff that's growing right here. What's that? Well, that's nori. There's a little bit of nori here. Nothing to write home about. It'll be better in a few weeks. The question really is, do you want to eat seaweed out of San Francisco Bay? I'll answer that question at the end. Again, you see some Turkish washcloth along here. I don't really have a need for that, but the nori is, it's looking okay, not great. There's more of it growing on the rocks along there. So for the nori hunters who throw caution to the wind and go catch their nori, go catch, I don't think you can call it catching, go get their nori along the shoreline. There's some there. It'd be better on a little bit of a lower tide, and maybe 2 more weeks it'll have grown out a little more. Anyway, but I'm not after nori. I want something more substantial. Okay, we'll do another nori episode somewhere down the line. Okay, Kirk out. So I'm always rather sensitive about burning locations, but in this case I don't mind, because the invasive wakame, which I'm going to harvest here, hopefully, is an invasive species, as I just said, and it grows at an incredibly fast rate, like 6 feet a month in the prime growing season. And you never know with these invasives what they have displaced. You think that maybe it's sort of a neutral creature, a neutral algae, but we don't know what is it replacing. And let's go down there and see if there's still some wakame growing. And I think this is a happy situation where we get to harvest an invasive species and then take it home and eat it. Now, people will ask me, why in the hell are you eating seaweed out of the downtown San Francisco shoreline? Well, I have answers for that. Really nice little outcropping of wakame here that I can't reach. And this is like a guillotine. You see this dock right here? It's going up and down with the waves. Okay, if I crawl in there, I could get this wakame. I don't want it that bad. Oh God, no! Oh wait, I caught him! Holy shit! What a catch! What a fucking catch! Holy shit! Oh my God, that would have sucked. Now let's try not to drop the GoPro. All right, we're out. Oh my God, I can't believe I just caught those glasses. That was awesome. I'm so happy. It's like a $200 pair of glasses. Wakame from under this pier. You can always tell wakame because it has the stipe that grows right down the middle here. And then it's got these really nice kind of light textured fronds, let's call them leaves that stick off the main stipe. Okay, I'm gonna get some more. Ooh, look at that. That's fucus right there. This is not one of my favorite seaweeds. Never has been. It's just kind of gross. I don't know. It's like okra of the 7 seas. I'm not really into it. I wrote about it in my book. I said it rhymed with mucus. It's kind of what it's like. Nevertheless, if you have a thyroid problem, this is the shit. You can pop a fucus bladder. It's never really satisfying popping those bladders. I don't know. Anyway, fucus. It's everywhere. Also known as rockweed. Okay, this time I'm going to try not to lose my glasses or my camera. I'm going to defy death, and I'm going to reach in there and get that, because I see it and I want it. But you got to really want it, because this is like a guillotine here. This is the most exciting seaweed gathering video in the history of the world, and that should tell you something about seaweed gathering videos. Here we go. We're going for the real wakame. I got to reach in. I got it. Not quite like landing a big steak house, It's something along those lines. But a very weird seaweed, isn't it? Look at that. Look how it grows. It's so weird. Do you see the big stipe down the middle and the little blades off the side? All right, I pulled you out. Ha! I think that was the last piece. Somebody's been through here. Somebody knows. Okay, everybody, Kirk out. with the glasses, saved, rock and roll. And the lunker chunk of wakame. Look at that chunk. Kirk out my lens off. So I think it's possible that might have been the last 2 pieces of wakame growing under that pier, but it grows all over piers, all over San Francisco Bay, and you can find it. The issue is, do you want to eat seaweed out of the super urban shoreline? Well, the feeling about it is this. I think the positives in that seaweed are going to outweigh any of the negatives that might be in it. Yeah, it's on the dock. I don't know how busy that dock is. Not that busy. And yeah, it's right next to that big cruise ship. Yeah, okay. Well, name me something that you eat that doesn't in some way kill you. Okay, so there's some lettuce eaters out there that are some vegans that are going to get all righteous with me now. But basically, I think that the positives in that seaweed outweigh the negatives. Seaweeds chelate toxins out of your body. It's one of the things that you want, one of the reasons you want to eat them. I sometimes wonder, do they do the same thing with toxins in the environment? Do they soak up really bad things? People are staring. It's always weird when you're in the middle of the city and you're doing this on camera. That makes me feel really self-conscious. I'm just doing this thing, man. I've just decided I'm gonna do this. The way that bridge was coming down like that was definitely like a walnut cracker, a giant walnut cracker. And I didn't actually realize it till I was under there. I'm not sure if that came through on the video. Anyway, Jesus, I'm not going to turn the camera around and show you the homeless guy taking a dump on the street here. All right, I have this big piece of wakame that I'm going to hang. Oh my God, what have we here? Okay, well, these are the fish skins that I forgot about. I was drying some fish skin in the sun here. Ooh, came out pretty good. I think that's a subject for another video. You can see my fish skin. Now I just need to beat them appropriately. These are rockfish skins, chili pepper rockfish. The translucency is kind of cool, and the little ridges of the scales. Okay, I'll pick that up in a minute, but for the time being, I am going to break this off, and I am just going to hang it right on this branch, and we'll see what happens. Normally I would use the clothesline, but the clothesline's kind of in the dark this time of day. I'm just gonna hang this here and see how that happens. Okay, the next day, sun is out and it's bright. And I put some here on this table because I knew it would get direct sunlight. Oh, we're nice and dry. Oh, that's nice. Now, what about this kind of weird root structure thing that I've never dealt with before with this? Well, I don't know, that didn't dry very well. Let's go over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That dried out nice and crinkly. At least the blades dried really nice. You hear that? That's what you want. Okay, we'll try it out. Try some inner city wakame. See how that works. Okay, well here's the taste test. Actually, I've been standing here for like 20 minutes munching on this stuff. It's fantastic. This is really good seaweed. The inner city wakame has just got this excellent flavor. Oh man, it's just really, really good. I was gonna do like a cooking segment with it, but what the hell? I'm just gonna crumble it into my miso or whatever, put it in a salad. But that is that's some excellent, really excellent seaweed. Yummy. All right, Kirk out.